What up, what up, what up? This is Shamar, the T-Bass and Shamar show. We here at the Farmers Market on Crenshaw and Slauson. We out here to support the people, man, and show what we got going on in the neighborhood that a lot of us be missing.
Right.
We don't come, like myself, actually.
Yeah.
I've been out here for years and don't never really come to the Farmers Market. I don't think I've ever been to this one.
Yeah.
And that's a shame. And so we're here to change that. That's exactly what we're going to do.
Yeah, the Crenshaw Farmers Market goes back a ways, bro. Like when I first touched down in LA, I used to come out here and vend. And back then it was called the Harambe Market. And it was a brother, he was an ex-firefighter. He was like the organizer of it, and he was real big on just developing economics and stuff like that. Right here in this space. Wait,
didn't they have the red, black, and green?
That's back there. That's the gated area.
No,
but yeah. But the signage
it used to be all the way around.
Harambe.
I remember that.
Yeah. So then Harambe shut down for a moment, and then the space just was not occupied. Right. And then I guess farmers markets have grown in the city of LA, and so they reestablished it.
You know when they reestablished it?
It's been a few years. It's been here a few years. This is the farmers market where my wife likes to come and shop. So I typically frequent this farmers market. We're also going to go to the Baldwin Hills Farmers Market that's down at the Baldwin Hills Mall, and you're going to be able to get a vibe on that. But yeah, man, I'm glad we're doing this. They have a host of different vendors here. You got a guy who specializes in plants. Of course, you have all of the produce vendors, and then you have people selling falafel and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of everything going on down here. But I just wanted to speak on just because it's kind of like a lifestyle, man, like the whole farmers market vibe. And then too, farmers market shopping versus grocery store shopping. You don't shop at the farmers market just because sometimes the pricing seems to be just a little bit higher and stuff like that. And I'm trying to hit that budget, right? We're trying to hit that budget, right? And so, but the nice thing that I like about this one that I found out is that if you're an EBT holder, they give you extra dollars to buy food here. So say you purchase $10 worth of food, right? You can spend that on all of the food products, but they'll also match you with $10 in like free produce. So whatever amount you spend, so say you spend $30, then they'll give you $30 in free. So you could stock. So basically, you're getting your produce for free, man. I mean, I wish all the farmers markets actually did that.
Explain that one more time.
So if you have an EBT card, you can use your EBT card to buy dollars because you have to buy the dollars here to shop here. So say you spend $20. You say, I'm gonna go to the farmers market. I'm gonna spend $20. You spend that $20, but they give you an additional $20 to spend with the produce vendors. So you can go to the produce vendors, get all your vegetables, all your lettuce, tomatoes, or whatever. So they match that. So it's basically, in essence, you're doubling your money. So that's, and everybody want to do that, right?
Right.
Who
doesn't want that?
Yeah. So basically, we just wanted to introduce you guys to it. It's right at the corner of Crenshaw and Slauson every Saturday. I think you can get here as early as 9 o'clock, and they probably go to I don't know, maybe probably 3 o'clock or something like that. But we're gonna talk to a couple of vendors and just get see what they're doing, talk about their business, and
that's exactly what we're about to do, folks. We're about to get up.
Yeah.
And we're about to talk to some of these here vendors.
Right.
And show the world what Crenshaw and Slauson is offering.
Yeah. So look, I got on the Dodgers jersey right now because LA is on fire because Shohei Ohtani just hit the 50 home run, 50 stolen bases mark. So I got the 50 on to commemorate Shohei Ohtani. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Mookie jersey. But the number 50 is significant because of Shohei Ohtani's accomplishment. We want to give a shout out to him for just putting the city on fire with breaking that record, the 50-50 record,
Right, 50 stolen bases and 50 home
and
runs.
50 home runs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's why I put on the jersey today. Shouting out the Dodgers. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, come on, let's go talk to the plant guys. Yeah, this it's cool. It's good. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, man?
Man, we here. We out here doing it, baby. We out here doing it.
You already
Yeah.
know. What's up, bro?
So introduce yourself, man.
Lewis Easton, but I go by the plant mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This brother he brings these beautiful plants out to the farmers market.
Right.
I'm loving it. He's got the wares out here, so if you want to get earthy with it,
You already know. You could feel like you in paradise without even being in the Caribbean.
that's what's up.
And that's what I tell people. If you can't actually go explore those beautiful places, get you a plant that most of these plants are actually native to, and feel that actual essence in your home, because this greenery is good for purifying the air,
Right.
also good for purifying your mental.
Right.
I mean, you got to tap in.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all here, because
Right.
this is great. Our people need to see that we can be around greenery, talk about it, be about it,
Right.
get our hands in the soil.
Yeah.
That's why I like E40, because
Right.
say you stay loyal to your soil and your soil stay loyal to you.
Yes.
Hey, man,
100%.
Come back to do a solo video just specifically on plants and
Right.
spirituality.
Hey, but you was telling me that you also wrote a book.
Man, I wrote a book. Here's the sign for it. And I just chose 5 air purifying plants, because I think sometimes we don't want things to go over our head.
Right.
And I think just keeping it simple, Simon, is
Right.
always the best thing.
Yes.
That way people can always regurgitate it, because it could go to someone that's 85
Right.
all the way down to someone that's 5 that could read it.
Yeah.
And it's on Amazon Books. So if you can't get it today, or you can't get it from me in the future, you in another state, another country, go on Amazon Books, look it up.
Yeah.
And I did that because my father taught me about plants.
Okay.
And I think as a brother, as a melanated being,
Right.
it's great to have a father or a mother showing you about what's true, and that's roots.
100%.
And so my father was heavy into the plants, like down to building displays in Home Depots and Lowe's.
Yeah.
So I know a lot about.
Yeah. So we talking about plants, the power of plants, and grounding, right?
Grounding.
Like how people need to be grounded, how you need to touch the earth. Some days, take your shoes off and walk around on that soil, and would you say that having plants in your home is in essence a grounding thing for you?
Of course. I mean, you look at a canvas without no paint on it, it's blank. You
Okay.
look inside a home, it's like a canvas without no plants in there, it's blank.
Yeah.
So you fill it with plants, you start to see like the 3D vision, and start to see like, wow, the feng shui of a home, how
Right.
plants actually decorate it. It makes it calming.
Yeah.
And then not only that, it'll help like really bring you down to earth as well, and teach you responsibility.
Yeah.
That's things. It's like you don't just get the plant, set it there or whatever. You actually got to learn.
You have to water it. You got to learn the cycles on that. The
energy.
Yeah.
If your energy is messed up, the plant gonna look messed up.
Yeah. Hey, no, right? Okay. No, for real. But for me, man, the whole plants, gardening, that type of thing, I do use it. I do a lot of landscaping around my house and stuff. And it really is a calming.
Yeah, you feel
thing.
good.
You feel good. Right? Yeah, you feel good, and you're getting a little workout in there too. But more so, you're actually, it's for me, it's kind of bringing my vibration down and kind of settling me down a bit. So that's kind of what I get out of it.
Oh, and it's mad research, even though you already tapped in the mental doing it, but it's actually mad research about what soil pulls like some toxins out of the body. Like if you're around a lot of electricity, EMFs, the soil is actually recalibrating yourself. And I think tapping in, that's why our peoples unfortunately had to be in bondage doing the cropping and everything in the Americas. But they were the most people who was really getting meditation.
Yeah.
You know, because they were singing, chanting out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So with them being like brutalized with doing that,
Right.
they was also tapping in with Mother Nature and
Right.
and bringing back what's coming from the native Africa,
right,
and knowing how to get through all that.
Yeah, man. Deep topics. No, I love it though. I love the conversation, man. And I met this brother probably about, I don't know, maybe like 2 years ago. I started coming to the market because the wifey, this is her preferred market. She loves coming here. And we just talked, and I said, hey man, like I'm starting this podcast thing. I'm gonna come get at you.
That's right.
And we gonna chop it up.
Man, this is good. This is therapeutic. Being able to talk to each other and share light and be at a space that's outdoors. We're not enclosed in a big box store.
Right.
So you get a chance to see children here, families, and we need to see food that's coming from no more than 20 miles away.
Right.
And we know that it's being grown by a local farmer.
Right.
Or a business.
Yeah.
We got still great Black businesses here. We got other unique businesses here that you may not be able to see in the grocery store.
Right.
So that's another thing that's cool.
Right.
So come on down here, or go and find you a farmer's market in your neighborhood.
Wherever you are.
Here.
Yeah.
Man, shouts out to these brothers doing this.
Right. No doubt about it, man. So we're going to get around, brother. Great talking with you. Great communing with you this morning, man.
Yes,
you know what I mean? And we're going to get around and talk to some of the vendors and, just keep it rolling.
Man, show the people.
Yeah.
Explore.
Yeah, 100. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to the salad lady. Let's go to the salad lady. Yeah. You know who's missing today? There's usually this brother here. He sells pastries and stuff. Man. Oh no, he's right here. He's just getting set up. Oh, we are going to be able to get that pastry today. That's awesome. But this brother makes the best. It's called Mommy Helen's Bakery. So yeah, he got some really good stuff, man. Some sweet potato pie, some peach cobbler, and some other good stuff. Yeah, but let's go over here and talk to the salad lady. Toss it up.
Yes.
What's up with you? Yeah, you looking good this morning.
Thank you. Let me come around that way.
You wanna come around? Come on. Cause we do it so low key. It's like you around. It's like you dealing with family when you're dealing with us. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
So tell us about your business. Tell us about Toss It Up.
Well, Toss It Up started when I was a bus driver.
Okay.
So started in the city of Gardena, and I was going in these awkward circles, and I'm like, it has to be something else.
Right.
Because every 5 years I get this sick feeling that I need to get fired.
Okay. I got you.
I got you. Fire me.
I hear you.
Like, this is not it.
Right.
But that feeling came in 3 months.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do?
Okay.
So I started going to business seminars on my days off.
Okay.
And one guy said, find something that you like and that's needed in your community.
Yeah.
The other guy said, find a team of people because together everyone achieves more.
Right.
And I'm like, what do I like?
Yeah.
How in the heck am I going to do this while I'm driving my bus?
Right.
So I said, don't worry about that. Just find out what you like.
Exactly.
So I'm headed to work and I'm sitting at the light. And I'm like, man, I would love me a bomb chicken salad.
Okay.
I said, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Okay.
And I seen another establishment.
Right.
And they were like, I said, I don't want that. I really want to taste some kale, some bell peppers. I said, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to create chicken salads.
Okay, got you.
So when people got on the bus, I started asking them, do you eat salads?
Yeah.
And they're like, heck yeah.
Yeah.
One lady was like, I'm tired of this place.
Right.
I wanted to do this. I wanted to add that. I'm tired of the fast food.
Right.
Where is this place? I was like, it's coming soon.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, let me know when it get here. And
okay.
I'm like, well, I'll be off the bus by that time.
right.
So headed to work again.
Okay.
And I have my radio off.
Okay.
And I'm like, Lord, what is the purpose behind this salad company?
I hear you.
I turn on the radio. There's a huge epidemic of obesity, high blood pressure, and diabetes that's affecting the community. Yeah. And I was like, see, Lord, that's why I need to start my salad company.
Yes.
But I need a name that Pop. Like everybody in LA knows his name.
Okay.
So the next verse came on was Tupac.
Okay.
Toss It Up, the song rather.
Okay.
And the first verse he said was, Lord have mercy, Father, help us all.
Right.
If you supply your phone number, I can't help but call. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, this is it. You had an epiphany.
Lord.
Yeah, it came to you. It came to
me.
Yeah.
So as I kept going, I was telling my coworkers, I'm gonna have me a salad bar cafe. You just watch me.
Yeah.
So one guy, he was like, well, you've been talking about it. How much are your salads? I'm like,
right.
$7.
Okay.
10 people put $7 on the table.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
Did you sell out? What, was that all you prepared that day?
Well, no, I actually said you had to pay me.
Okay.
Before.
Okay, got you. I got you. No, I got you because you gotta go get the resources.
Yeah, I gotta get the resources.
100,
and then our schedule was all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta pay me because the way our scheduler is set up.
Yeah.
So, but I did make extra.
Okay.
And I brought the extra, and people are like, where you get that salad?
Mm-hmm.
They start buying them up. So I start taking the cooler to work and just put them in there.
That's what's up.
Like,
on the lunch hour, you just go hit her up, you know? Yeah.
And so when being a bus driver, your schedule's all over the place. You don't know how long you're going to be there or not. Mm-hmm. So I see salads leaving.
Right.
But I wasn't looking at where's the money. Right. And one guy, he was like, so what you doing? You going off the honor system? I was like, yeah, when they pay me, when they see me, they'll pay me. Right. This girl walked in. Oh, there you are. Here's your $7. Yeah. My phone started going off. It's money in my mailbox and didn't even worry, think about it because I wasn't worried about it. Mm-hmm. And so when the pandemic hit, I had the opportunity to get off the bus, feed seniors throughout the city. Yes. And it was like, oh my God. Yes. So, and
you can even be mobile because you can make the salads and bring it to them.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
So I do have online ordering.
That's
you can
beautiful.
Find me at the Crenshaw Farmers Market.
Yeah.
Grown from there. Meal plans. People come pre-order, pick up the salads for the week.
Yeah.
You know, one thing about people say, well, it's just lettuce. No, I put my love into it.
No, and you can really, like salad, you can get very creative with salad.
Yes.
So it's more than just lettuce.
It's more than just lettuce. And it's like I'm taking the fruits and vegetables from the farmer's market, preparing them. I don't use no romaine or
iceberg. So it's all locally sourced.
Locally sourced.
Right.
I don't use romaine or iceberg lettuce because it starts to wither faster. It's all dark leafy greens. Yeah. And just shoot for the stars.
Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. Do you make your own like dressings and vinaigrettes and such?
Not yet. Now I have one.
Yeah.
The ginger sesame dressing that goes with the crunchy wonton.
Okay.
But once the team starts to grow, because right now I'm a one girl show.
No, I hear you.
So, but that is the plan.
I heard that.
If you can't toss it up in LA, and the goal is to maybe you could pour it on while you in Atlanta or somewhere or Texas. Come up with a black-owned salad dressing.
Right.
So it's
girl, you could be right there in that Albertsons on Crenshaw. Like holler at them for real.
Right there. I just grab toss it up and go from there.
I like it.
That's what I do.
Yes. Well, hey, you know what? So we just came out. This is a podcast that we started a year ago. We've been podcasting for a year. Okay. And so I told Michael Shamar, he's my partner, and I says let's do something on the farmers market, man, and just talk about what's going on in the inner city, because with a lot of times we don't, you'd be like, oh, I didn't know about this or I didn't know about that, so now we let you know that these things are here. You need to support these things. The community really needs to support these things and really come out.
Yes, I do agree with that. Yeah. I mean, because the vendors, we put a lot of hard work into coming out, getting up Saturday morning. Some vendors even work other markets as well. Right. So, and then you have homemade items that people pour their love into. Yeah. And, it's discouraging when people don't come out. Right. But, in South LA, Crenshaw area, we don't have any healthy eating. Right. We don't have homemade stuff for us. Right. We have the fast food chains or whatnot. Right. We need to bring the resources back to the community.
And then too, what I looked at too, because I do both. I do farmers market shopping and I do what is it called? Supermarket, whatever. Like I typically shop at Trader Joe's. But what I noticed is that the produce and stuff at the farmers market just lasts longer too than the stuff that you get in the regular store or whatever. So I was like, okay, so there's something to this organic food.
Well, also the I believe the farmers rather bringing stuff from San Bernardino, Rialto area. I'm not for sure exactly where they come from, but they're coming from the ground to the market, which other grocery stores,
it's stored and it's in the back, and
so I mean, you have the life of it is the price. The expansion of it is not as great. But yeah, you find that I was looking at one guy. He had some celery. Them stalks were big, huge.
Right.
Like you said, I don't know what he puts in it, or how he makes it grow.
Right.
But it's a huge.
And you're getting more from that. You're getting more because it's not that little bitty celery stick.
It's not that little bitty celery.
It's that big farmer's market celery stick.
I mean, that celery is like huge. And I'm like, wow. You know, I was thinking, ooh, that'd be a lot of juice because I do juicing as well.
Right.
But it's like, you can tell the difference. You can tell the quality. It's just taking the time out to come to the farmer's market.
Yes.
There's a lot of farmer's markets throughout LA. Monday through Friday, Sundays too.
Right.
It's just knowing where they are.
We actually are going to have I have a chart at my house, and we're going to post that when before we post this episode. And it'll give a listing of different farmers markets throughout the city, so you could choose your favorite farmers market that's convenient for you.
Yes. I mean, because sometimes they have them at your local Kaiser. They have some in Watts, I believe. This farmers market is also at Watts and Compton as well. So it's bringing healthy eating to the inner city.
Yes.
And that's what we want.
Yes.
There are a lot of farmers market on the west side or whatnot, but it's nothing here. And we need to bring stuff here for the community.
Yes.
Then also for the entrepreneurs too. And show others who are not entrepreneurs that your ideas can be brought to fruition, and so
in a community setting, in a community forum.
And that's what we need. It's just.
Well, you know what? That's a beautiful logo. I love that logo that you created. It is awesome.
Yeah, it's from a black-owned woman.
Okay.
Who created the logo.
Okay, nice.
Shirts too.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We have to show support. In every entity. So we have people who are in the shirt industry or arts and design or whatnot.
That's what's up.
The pastries, it's so much.
Right.
But we're out there.
Cool.
So.
Well, we had a good time talking with you.
Thank you.
Much success to your business.
Thank you.
And like I said, I come here at least once a month or whatever, so you'll see my face again.
Well, thank you so much for interviewing me, and come out and check out the Crenshaw Farmers Market on Saturdays. From 9:30 to 3, we're out here. So on Crenshaw and Slauson at the U.S. Bank. So we'll see you then.
All right, now thank you for that.
All right,
cool. This brother right here, he's got the bomb strawberries. Yeah, man, you got some great strawberries, man. Like, I love your produce. Your produce is awesome. Where do you come from? St. Louis Obispo.
Yeah.
Okay, so you travel from St. Louis Obispo. Okay, so
where's that at?
St. Louis Obispo. It's more up north, headed north.
Like towards San Francisco.
Yeah, but not that far.
What's that? Bakersfield.
Yeah, up in that that area. This is really good. Yeah. But we just wanted to come over and stop and talk to you, because we're talking to some of the vendors who come out and and just bring the food to the people. So where is your farm located?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the Bakersfield area.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, he's got a little bit of everything here, man. He's got some eggs.
You come down here every Saturday?
Yeah.
Around what time how long does it take you?
2 hours, 20 minutes.
Both ways?
No, one way.
One way. Wow.
Yeah. The day starts early for a farmer, huh?
4 o'clock in the morning, I start.
4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the effort that's being put into bringing this food to the people.
Oh yeah.
Well, and you know what I mean? I'm really thankful that you guys are here, because we are offering healthy choices to people, and it's fresh food, and we get to support also, local farmers and agriculture. Yeah. Yes. So we're going to put this on the podcast. It'll be on YouTube. The name of the show is the T-Bass and Shamar Show, so you can see yourself on YouTube.
So many times I don't know, the other people come do.
Oh yeah, they do podcasting. Oh cool, well the word is getting out there. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, the word is getting out. Good to hear. Thank you, brother. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad we have two farmers markets in the neighborhood, in the community, so that people can come out and get their fresh produce, and small businesses can get out there and put their thing out there.
Where are we at again?
We're at the Baldwin Hills Farmers Market now. We're over on Baldwin Hills off of Crenshaw.
Crenshaw and King, right?
Crenshaw and King. Yeah, Crenshaw and King.
I be liking that music.
Yeah. A little soul feel.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah. You can come down and get you one of them get you a Kamala Harris t-shirt. You're gonna see that here. You're gonna see the Kamala Harris. Oh, I like this. Cat ladies for Kamala Harris right on. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Come on. Let's have a thing. Oh man, I like that dog. Listen for the wisdom and the spirit, teaching the truth. I ain't seen that one yet. I got it at the Heritage. I got it at the Heritage. They do the Black Heritage thing every year. So I got it last year. Yeah, man. You don't keep with people with that one. Nah, and it's got Mookie. Mookie is my favorite player. It's Mookie. Yeah. That's a bad boy. Yeah.
What up, folks? This is Shamar, the T-Bass and Shamar Show. We're here to have another session, right?
Have a conversation.
Yeah, we went to the farmers market on Crenshaw and Slauson, and also the one at King
at the Baldwin
Hills Plaza, or Baldwin Hills Mall, or whatever you want to call it these days. That was brief. We're going to do that again for everybody to see some. Talk to some vendors, or at least listen to some vendors. We did speak to some vendors on Crenshaw and Slauson, and we're about to talk about it, about to have the conversation. So, how did you like it?
It was cool. It was good. The one thing that stuck out to me is the level of enthusiasm that the vendors had, that we were actually talking to them and just giving them some exposure. So I kind of found that to be good. It was like everybody was really excited about just talking and sharing.
I felt the same way. I felt that they were very eager. You could tell that they want their voices heard.
Yeah.
Like we want to sell this product. We want people to see what this is all about.
Yeah.
I didn't truly expect that. I was kind of.
I didn't expect it either.
Yeah, I was expecting people to be a little bit more like, "What are you guys doing? What are you?"
I actually didn't have any expectation, like, to be honest with you. But I did pick it up, and I was like, "No, this is cool that people are actually into this." And the one brother, the plant guy, he was like, "Nah, man, we thank you for coming,
right?
And we, this is dope.
We need this exposure. We need this exposure. Yeah. I was like, man, we're gonna have to come back here again.
Yeah.
And in a few months' time, and do a
follow up or something.
Like a follow up. So how's things been since we last came? That type of thing. And the other one, I want to get there too. That one seemed, it was a different atmosphere, but it's something that I want to go back to that one.
Yeah. We got to explore the Baldwin Hills one more, and just talk to a few more vendors and get their story, and just get their feel, get their take on how that farmers market is doing. Because as we kind of sat there, we were talking about, is it any traffic here? But then we were like, no, they got traffic going into the to the theater there, and then people coming from the mall, because it's kind of tucked away a little bit. It's not just right on King, or it's not really that visible. You actually kind of have to know that it's there.
Which one is this one?
That's the one at the Baldwin Hills Mall.
Yeah.
It's kind of tucked away a little bit.
That's the reason why we do the podcast.
Yeah.
So that we can help
let
with that exposure.
Yeah, man.
The one I like about that one is they do play the music.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that the Crenshaw and Slauson
One
would
had
adopt
music.
that. They would adopt that practice.
Yeah.
Have a DJ or someone who just says, you know what, I'm going to bring a speaker and just play music for everybody.
Yeah.
I think that would kind of boost that one. People would probably come to that one a little bit more if they did play music. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. You know, I don't know if music is necessarily an attraction unless it's a DJ, right? Like, usually people are attracted to a DJ, but just somebody out there with their speaker. I mean, but it does add to the vibe,
right?
To the feel, because like you said, we just sat out there after we did our filming and all that, and then just sat out there and just chilled and relaxed, and that was nice.
Right. It provided the ambiance.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I like that DJ too. The one at Crenshaw Mall. He
playing
the
old
salsa.
school.
Oh man, he playing the old school. He be out there balling.
Man.
Or playing the music.
Yeah, man.
But yeah. So that's that. There's going to be a part 2 to this in terms of the farmers market. We did the one on Crenshaw and Slauson, so we're going to do the one.
We're going to tour a few more, maybe 2 or 3 more, and just kind of talk about the differences in them and the vibe. But the bottom line is that I'm glad that they have a presence in the community.
Yeah.
You know, speaking about a presence in the community, Oakland's not about to have a baseball presence in their community.
So talk about the Oakland A's.
So yeah, man, I had to put on my A's cap today, bro. I figured I'm gonna stay in A's gear for the next 3 days because on Sunday that'll be the last. Well, actually, no. I think today or tomorrow is actually the last game being played in Oakland.
Wait, the season isn't over yet, is it?
Yeah, like pretty much the season, the MLB season.
Oh, the playoffs are about to start.
Ends this Sunday, so the season is over.
Oh wow! So they're done. They're not in the playoffs.
No. They were bottom feeders. So but yeah, but you know, I that was on my mind because that's a big deal. 57 years of baseball in Oakland. And, you know, as a kid, I went to the A's game. You know, I went and seen Catfish Hunter. I went and seen Reggie Jackson, Ricky Henderson. Matter of fact,
I was a fan of those teams. The Ricky Henderson, Dave Henderson, Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire. Those.
Right. And so I just had to represent throwing the A's shit. I said, okay, cool.
A W on a day that everybody in the Bay needed one.
And one more time to listen to Kool and the Gang celebration.
You know, and then I'm excited about the Dodgers. The Dodgers are doing well. They're probably going to wrap up, and they have like 4 games left, but they need to win 1 more in order to like clinch the division. Mm-hmm. So they're getting ready for the playoffs, and of course, everybody knows about Ohtani.
And I like Shohei.
Man, Shohei, yeah. Shohei is hard, man.
He really remind me of those old Negro League players that can do like basically everything.
Everything, right.
Play the outfield, play the infield, pitch, hit.
Yeah, they're
catch.
saying he's one of the greatest. You know, I think I saw today he stole his 56.
And could he go 60-60?
I mean, he got a few more days. I mean, it may happen. I don't know where I think he's at 55 with regards to the home runs. So, you know,
where's Aaron Judge?
Aaron Judge is actually leading. I think Aaron Judge is leading the majors by maybe like 3 home runs or something, or 2 home runs.
That dude be bombing them too.
Yeah, Aaron Judge.
He be hitting them almost out the stadium, boy.
Right. I got a chance to see him 2 years ago.
Yeah,
when I was in New York. Yeah, I saw him live. He actually hit one out that night. Nice. Yeah. Me and Honda went to the game. I said, let's go to a Yank game while I'm in town. And we went up there, and sure enough, you know, he knocked the dinger out.
Man, that's what you go for too.
Yeah, man. So I just wanted to, you know, mention that. You know, you say, man, it's football season. Why T wearing a baseball hat? But really,
baseball season too.
But really, we're at the height of baseball season, right? And football season is just picking up, you know, and man, my Raiders, man. Got a quarterback, a lot going on there. A lot going on there. Got a quarterback controversy.
I'm not even sure that's a controversy. I mean, they
No,
call it,
yeah,
it is at the moment.
It is, but you know,
That's going to be a short-lived controversy because I'm
because
telling you now, that Minshew cat.
yeah, and I'm gonna say it like this, dude. Like, if he takes an L this week, if Minshew takes an L this week, and if it's a bad L, like the offense is just not moving like it's been moving, yeah, I think he's gonna get benched and O'Connell will get in there, and then we'll see what O'Connell can do, man. I kind of wanted O'Connell anyway. I wanted O'Connell because he finished last year. There was a lot of hype about the Raiders and all this and that. I feel like we've given a lot of that hype away with this slow start. But we're still not in horrible position because we're 1-2 right now. But you got to get a win this weekend because if you're 1-3, that means you're just gonna suck this year. If you're 2-2, you're good because that's primarily where we feel as though this team should probably be. They're not really an elite team, but they're trying to become a playoff wild card team. So, you know, so I'd like to really see them get a win this weekend against the Browns. And the Browns are not supposed to be that great because, you know, Watson's not having a good year. The defense is good, but so this is a winnable game for the Raiders after that disappointing loss to the Carolina Panthers last week, you know. So
Very disappointing.
Oh, bro.
Very disappointing. And not only did they lose, they got beat.
Yeah, we got beat. Yeah,
I was like, golly, this is like...
Yeah. It's like, well, but you know what? I knew it, man. I knew it. I kind of felt it because I was like, Andy Dalton is an experienced quarterback. And he came up there and he just diced them and sliced them, dude. And that's, you know, that's part of what it was, too. It was like, nah, dude, when you play a competent quarterback,
right,
you got to be ball. You got to be D'ing up.
He knows how to play football at that or at that position.
Right.
That means that the youngster got a long ways to go.
Oh, Trey Young?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Trey got he got some learning to do.
Mm-hmm.
He got some learning to do.
I always thought he was a little light anyway.
Yeah, kind of frail.
And questionable. I had those questions myself, but I just let it play out. Let the brother play, you know.
Right. Yeah, I mean, because, you know, I mean, he was a Heisman Trophy winner. I believe he won the Heisman Trophy that year,
I don't know, but it don't show in his game in the pros.
Yeah, man. But, you know, hey, man, it's a transition from college to pro. You know, people, you know, hey, it happens all the time. I mean, you got some great athletes coming out of college, dude, and then they get to the pros, and they're average or they're struggling.
Man.
So, you know.
Then I got Philly.
Yeah, your boys.
They balling, but they injured bad this week coming.
Yeah.
They missing both starting receivers.
Who you guys playing?
Buccaneers.
Okay, so that'll be a tough game. Like, they're not pushovers, but I expect Philly, based on the hype that you guys had and the expectation to pull that out.
I'm hoping that both teams are injured bad.
Yeah.
Philly's missing Lane Johnson, the left guard. It's missing a couple of receivers. Like the third receiver is out for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Smith concussion protocol.
A lot of people were banged up this year, man.
Oh, man, it's bad.
Like a lot of teams, and I'm tripping. I'm like, wait a minute. So the fact that y'all sat all these dudes during preseason, that's not helping out at all.
At all.
I wonder, is it working in the reverse, actually? You know, I mean,
that's what people are asking. I'm like, so is not playing your starters in the preseason having an effect on them in the season where their bodies aren't ready?
Right.
And I already know that seasoned pros will tell you, you know, typically the more hits you take,
right, the
worse it is. Yeah. So had they been playing in the preseason, they'd probably be even worse off.
Maybe
than what they are at, but I'm
just seeing this trend where a lot. And Crosby's got some ankle stuff going on. Herbert's got some ankle stuff going on. You know, with his ankle, Herbert from the Chargers. So there's, you know, like you said, your boys are banged up. So I'm like, man, maybe you guys do need to play during the preseason more just to get your bodies ready. Because this is the thing. Okay, so let's go back a few years. It wasn't a situation where you just sat out all the preseason, right? Like, usually you played a quarter the first game, the second game you may play a half, and then you usually only play just a half, right? Like if you're the starters or whatever. But now, I mean, even with Minshew, bro, like he only played. He didn't even play the last game, so we had less to evaluate him on with regards to being able to move the offense and stuff like that. So I'm just like, maybe the NFL is learning something about guys actually not participating heavily in the preseason.
If I was the NFL, or you know what, even the teams, like they're thinking about going 18 games and 2 preseason games with two bye weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea, but in the preseason you need to play your players. It's only 2 games,
right?
But I also like the idea of keeping it the way it is. You got 3 preseason games, at least in one of those games, likely the very last game. Mm-hmm. So you work out your second and third unit, first game, see what they got. Mm-hmm. Second game, second and third unit, see what they got.
Yeah.
That last preseason game, that should be starters in there playing.
Yeah.
You should have some starters in there playing. And
they did it the reverse this year.
Man, you don't necessarily have to play them the whole game, but at least a quarter or a half.
Right.
Try to get them like in that motion. And
get their bodies used to.
Reacclimated. Get some hits in. I don't know.
Because you know the thing is, bro, is that you can't simulate in practice the intensity of playing against an opponent. You just can't simulate that. You know, like you can get some kind of conditioning good, but typically an opponent is going to bring more intensity than your own teammates, because you're not trying to injure your teammates out there. Right. You know what I mean? Like so yeah. We just wanted to catch up with you guys, just dialogue a little bit more on the farmers market, and then have our usual sports chat about what's going on with our teams and such.
Yeah. So this one's going to be a brief one. We just, like you said, we just wanted to catch up real quick and get everybody in the loop. We're going to do another farmers market
probably in
the episode pretty soon.
In a month, maybe.
Yeah. I would like to get in something else. Maybe I'm not sure yet. We'll figure out the topic and then we'll get back to everybody.
Yeah.
You'll see us pretty soon. But with that, what is our motto?
Don't talk about it.
Be about it.
Later.